Good morning, we were at 5. Hope you are fine. I am Miss Bayan from Jila Rashid School. Today I want to start with you with the new lesson. Our lesson talking about Stonehenge. Let's read. Stonehenge is a prehistoric monument in Wiltshire, England. It's one of the most famous sites in the world. Stonehenge was produced by a culture that left no written records. Many things about Stonehenge are still discussed. Actually, the stones are surrounded by a number of myths. Archaeologists believe it was built from 3000 BC to 2000 BC. Another theory suggests that blue stones may have been raised at the site as early as 3000 BC. The site and its surroundings were added to the UNESCO's list of World Heritage Sites in 1986. It is legally protected. Stonehenge is owned by the Crown. It is owned by the Crown. It is managed by English Heritage, while the surrounding land is owned by the National Trust. Stonehenge could have been a burial ground from its earliest beginnings. When Stonehenge was first opened to the public, it was possible to walk among and even climb on the stones. But the stones were robbed of all in 1977 as a result of serious erosion. Visitors are no longer allowed to touch the stones, but are able to walk around the monument from a short distance away. Our lesson talking about a historical place called Stonehenge. It is a prehistorical monument in Wiltshire, England, and it's the most famous site in the world. The stones are surrounded by a number of myths. Myths that mean story, okay? It was built from 3000 BC to 2000 BC, and how the stones were robbed off in 1977 as a result of serious erosion, so that the visitors are no longer allowed to touch the stones. They just can walk around it. Thank you. Our meaning of the lesson: number 1, export, biography, contract. Export, that mean send goods or services to another country for sale. That we want to send something like goods and service for another country for sale to get money. Biography, an account of a person's life written by another. That I want to talk about another person's life. I wrote it. Contract, formal agreement between two or more parties. Sometimes in schools or in companies and big companies that they use it. Okay. And now, please open a question. Open your learner book, page 75, for answering the question of the lesson. Now, question number 1: who produced Stonehenge? Produced by a culture that left no written records. And number 2, here, when was Stonehenge built? It was built from 3000 BC to 2000 BC. And number 3, who does own Stonehenge? Stonehenge is owned by the crown. And number 4, why do you think that Stonehenge is very crown? And number 4, why do you think that Stonehenge is very famous? Because, sorry, I forgot E. Because it's an ancient monument. And the last question, number 5, why were the stones rubbed off as a result of serious erosion? Now, thank you for listening for today. Your homework will be in your activity book, page 70, question number 1 and 2. Thank you.